Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading, and if you're new, welcome to the channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, I want to say thank you and welcome back. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new, subscribe down below in the red subscription box. Press that button, and it's free, and you can get notified when new content becomes available on the channel. So we are going to do a reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and wherever Sagittarius affects you in your world, this reading is for you as well. The cards have been shuffled. We'll give them one quick shuffle and then get started in on the reading for you. We're going to take a look at your life and we're going to see what we can see, get some messages, guidance, answers for you for anything you might be wondering about your given situation. Alright, let's begin. Sagittarius. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment, Strength, Hierophant, King of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords in the reverse position. Also, we've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Underneath the deck we do have the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, let's see what's going on. So I feel like that you have recently, or you're currently, like, whatever you were fighting for, whatever you had a lot of belief in, and you're putting a lot of yourself behind a certain cause, maybe a relationship, maybe something that has to do with work, or just maybe somebody that you know, if you remember, somebody or something important is becoming less important. It's kind of like you are giving up the fight, you don't really see the point anymore, and so you're not really willing to put yourself out there and risk as much as maybe you were once upon a time, or just here recently. You're starting to change course, you're starting to see things a little bit differently, you're starting to lose faith perhaps in something, or just whatever this is, you're not willing to fight for it and risk or give up what you may have once been willing to do for this cause. Like I said, could be a relationship, could be something else. Apply it to your situation. So we've got the Hierophant as well, so I feel like this could be in regards to a significant relationship or an important endeavor, for sure. Like I was saying, this is something that you really stood behind, that you really believed in, that you were willing to do a lot for seeing the success of. With this Hierophant, I feel like it was significant, or it is significant in some way, but the tide is turning and things are changing for one reason or another. And it could have to do with the fact that you are getting a new offer. You have been given another opportunity, something that is separate from whatever this is, and you're contemplating it, because it could be a chance for you to start fresh, and a chance for you to maybe go in a different direction with your career or your job or your business endeavors. Something is being offered to you. If it hasn't happened yet, it might, and it might influence which direction you go in regards to this significant situation. We've got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse position, so I feel like where this endeavor, this relationship, this business endeavor, whatever this may be, was highly important. It was very much a part of you, part of your life. It had a lot of promise, it had a lot of hope, it had a lot of good qualities about it. And things started to change, things started to come to light that you didn't see before perhaps. But whatever this is, you are realizing, or you will be realizing, that this isn't something that you want to continue to do for the long term. This isn't what you want to continue on in long term, as far as like future endeavors or being in this situation forever. You are starting to realize that that's not what you want to be doing all the time. or there's something about it that has made you change your mind, or there's something about it that's come to light that was there that you didn't see before that you found out. Something has come to light that's destabilized it, and could have to do with family or finances. It could have to do with property. It just could have to do with something that coming to light that's made you see this in a different light, and you aren't really liking it, what you now see, perhaps, with this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position. You thought this was going to be the one. You thought this was going to be the way to go. If it's in a business, you may be going a different direction from a business endeavor, a business partner. Maybe something that was started up that just didn't quite cut the mustard. So, because then we've got the King of Wands here in the reverse position. So this situation could be leaving you feeling kind of not like yourself, kind of outside of your skin. You're usually a go-getter, somebody that takes action, or this could be your partner or whoever this is. I feel like this has to do with somebody else that's significant, whether it's a relationship or a business partnership. I'm not sure, but you know your situation, like I was saying. So this is fire energy, so this could be you. This is also Leo or Aries, but it's the King of Wands, and he's reversed. So he's not himself. He's acting out of character. He is not making decisions like he usually does. He's usually decisive. He trusts his gut and goes with it, and his instincts are usually pretty good when it comes to business or just life in general. But that's not what we see here in the reverse position. We see a king that is he's not grounded, but he's not taking action. He's second-guessing himself. His confidence has been lowered, and he's just not as self-assured as his normal nature usually is. So this situation could have turned you into the upside-down king, where you're realizing now, like, that's not you. You know, like, what are you doing? Why have you been, I don't know, why have you been stuck, or why have you been going against your grain, maybe? We'll see more in a minute. So, and this could have to do with a significant relationship, like I was saying, some kind of partnership. Could be with a Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and it's a queen, so female. It doesn't have to be. You can the roles can be reversed. You could have Earth in your chart, and this person could be a fire sign as well. But you know your situation. I'm also seeing air energy, specifically Gemini, and we see Taurus, we see Leo, we see the Earth signs. All the Earth signs are here as well. So we have the Six of Pentacles. So we'll come to the Strength card first. So we've got the Strength, and this is all, this whole cycle is representing, or is leading up to, or is coming together and represented by the Strength card. So this represents Leo energy. You could have Leo in the chart, could be dealing with Leo. But it also says that you are realizing that you are out of alignment with yourself. You need to start to turn that focus inward and realign, and take some time to do that. And I think that you're slowly starting to realize that, because you can see that you're just not quite yourself here. And you're starting to put it together. You're starting to see why and what the factors are here and what's going on. And so you're going to come out of this a lot stronger and a lot more equipped to not let this happen again, to stay like aware and vigilant of your own stability, rather than somebody else's or the business, or, you know, running yourself into the ground. So all in all, it's going to be a good thing. But right now, I feel like you're in the stages of like, what am I even fighting for? Like, why? Kind of energy. So we've got the Six of Pentacles down here, and it's in the reverse position. So what this is looking like now, because of all these factors, is that things are, like I said, they're out of balance here with this card. It's telling, this card upright is all about balance. And it's in a reverse position, so it's equal give and take, but that's not what's happening right now. It's in a reverse position, so there's an imbalance. There is definitely things are off kilter, things are not aligned, things are not stable. And there needs to be that for anything to have longevity and health and be able to prosper. Because it also takes away from the beauty of the relationship or the beauty of whatever's going on when you are out of balance. You want to definitely always strive to keep it, balance checked, and when it gets out of whack and nobody notices, it can go way off to one or the other side, and then it's too late. So it's good to recognize that now. I don't know if you're going to end up walking away or if you're going to realize this and try to work on it and find the balance and get involved. So we've also got the Six of Cups in the reverse position. So we've got 2 sixes in the reverse. So this Six of Cups tells me in the reverse position that there's somebody from your past, somebody that you're not, this isn't this person, this is somebody from like a past life or a past relationship that you haven't seen in a long time, you haven't talked to, you aren't in contact with. And this could be children, this could be younger people, they could be younger than you, but you are starting to think about them and remember all the good times that you had together, and they're just like crossing your mind also at this time, and you're realizing that like they're not with you and you don't have them, and wonder what they're doing, wonder how they are, because you're reminiscing, or you're going to start to, perhaps. This is what you don't see coming. So, and they might be thinking about you too, and so maybe that's why they're on your mind, but there's definitely an energy of some kind of past connection that is going to be on your mind once again. Okay, so we've got the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse position here. So the Knight of Pentacles this could be your energy, because of where it is in the reading. So you could have Earth in the chart, like I was saying, and you are definitely contemplating changing directions. You're thinking about going a different way altogether, because maybe this is hurting your financial situation with whatever this is, whatever's going on, that is just not producing the results that you were hoping for. So you've started to think about what other options are, what you might be able to do, but you're not going to be quick to make any decisions. You're going to think about it and contemplate it and try to run the numbers, or try to see if there's anything out there worth your energy to totally just jump ship, perhaps. You've got the Judgment up here. So I feel like whatever is destabilized in the home, in the finances, with the relationship that you thought was going to be a forever relationship, it's kind of going to come to light, and then you're going to get a sign at around the same time if this hasn't happened yet. And that's going to be the judgment call. That's going to be the wake-up call. That's going to be the moment where you know that, like, there's something else you should be doing, or there's more out there that you are not nourishing your soul's journey, perhaps. And if you don't do that, then you're going to be this. You're going to be in reverse, and you're not going to take action, and you're going to get stuck. So, and this could be a cycle that you have been in before, perhaps. So this could be a karmic thing. So pay attention and try to notice the signs when they happen and act accordingly for what is good for you, for your soul. So let's clarify the reading now for you, Sagittarius. I want to clarify we've got 2 knights. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. They're both in the reverse position, so I feel like there is no movement happening. There's nothing that's progressing. Things are kind of at a standstill. Things are stuck. Things aren't moving forward, and there's no indication that anybody but you is really trying to fight for this. So now you're realizing that, I feel like. We've got the Hanged Man, yes. So you're realizing that you were the only one, like, putting forth any effort, trying to make this work, doing whatever it took to, fight for this endeavor. But all it's got you is feeling stuck. All it's got you is in this limbo, this, like, chasing your tail type of energy. You're just like, okay, so I'm doing all this, and it's like I'm running in circles here. You're stuck, and you don't want to be stuck. You are feeling like you need to do something before it's too late, or before you're just, like, sunk. Whether it's financially or, being roped into a relationship, something like this. But yeah, that's the Hangman energy, stuck energy. What do you need to do? You need to look at this try to get another perspective, try to get another option, try to see some other options, some other choices here of what to do. But actively be looking for that. We've got another Knight, the Knight of Cups, clarifying the Hierophant. So here's another Knight. We've got 3 out of 4. So he's upright, and he is the Knight of Cups. So I feel like you need to remember to always listen to your heart and let it kind of guide you when you are at a loss for what to do. It's going to always be the thing that is like what is guiding your soul, is your heart. And so if you always come from a place of love, then the inspiration and the direction will follow. I feel like, and you will be led to the situation that you want, the commitment or the serious business partner, or whatever this is. You're going to be inspired when you remember to always lead from the heart. With this Knight of Cups, somebody could be coming in your direction that reminds you of this, that has their cup and shows you, reminds you how to do that, because that might have been lacking lately. Just a warm, loving energy that's genuine. Let's get one on the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles to the Devil, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles and the Empress. Got 2 cards, both major arcanas, and these are represented by Capricorn and Taurus or Virgo. So yeah, Earth energy is strong in this reading. With the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, you could definitely be dealing with the Capricorn, or this Empress could be your significant other that you view as your Empress, or this could be, one of these could be you, and one of these could be the other person. So take it as it resonates for your situation. But definitely things have come to a toxic level, and they're just growing more in that direction. And so your hope for growth is only going to be in a toxic arena if you continue on with what you're doing, I feel like. Let's get one with the King of Wands. In reverse, we got a Star. So this is a healing energy, Aquarius energy. So I feel like there is a potential for you to take the reins of your life and really shoot for the moon, or, you know, you've still got hope left in you. You still have wishes that you want to see fulfilled. You still have alignment and, you know, healing yourself to do, and balance still needs to be found so that you can get on the good foot and take some action here. And so I feel like this energy is going to come around. Like I said, it could be from this Knight of Cups, whoever this is, if it's somebody new, somebody coming back around. But there is going to be an energy coming to show you the cleansing energy of the Star here. And that's a very hopeful and wonderful message. It's a very spiritual card, but the Star, it's kind of like stripping everything down to bare minimum, and like really starting from, like, you know, bare minimum, like just get naked. And find your inner, you know, integrate your 2 parts, your higher self and your animalistic self, and find out where your power lies. Let's get one on the on the Strength. You got a lot of major arcana in this reading. These are, and there's another one with the Sun. So, clarifying the Strength. This is a lot of Leo in this reading, with this King of Wands, with this Strength, with this Sun card. And so I feel Leo strongly here. You could be dealing with Leo with the Sun card. So the Sun is very warming, positive, loving energy. It's all about growth, rebirth, and joy, and just magnified, right? And the Sun is always shining a huge bright light on something. And so what is the Sun trying to illuminate here for you? Putting a spotlight on this Leo, perhaps. We've got the 8 of Swords that wanted to jump out. So with the 8 of Swords, we see somebody who's blindfolded, their hands tied behind their back, with swords all around them. So you could be stuck in your head, or you might want to just take note and be careful not to get to that place where you're just running, you know, you're just running the default, and you just let it run you, and it's going to take you down. And then you're going to think you're stuck, or your mind is going to convince you otherwise, that you know, that you're not, but you are. So just be wary of that, and or don't let whoever this is, if this is, you know, dealing with a person that might be manipulating you, or might be keeping you stuck in your head and like making you think that that's normal. It's quite possible. So become aware of that now, because you want to be careful not to get caught in a trap here, because if they think that you're leaving, or if they think that, you know, you could possibly do that, they might, you know, try to do whatever it takes to keep you around. So watch out. That's air energy. All right, so let's get one on the Ace of Pentacles. got the Three of Pentacles, clarifying Ace of Pentacles. So there is going to be an offer made, and this is going to come from people that you can really relate to, people that you could have, you're on the same page, see eye to eye. It's easier to be around these people. They want the same things that you do. They want to work towards the same, building the same solid foundation, very much with you. They're in line with you, and this is what you'll find if you walk towards this new opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles. Not only are you going to see that it's financially stable and prosperous, but the people are genuine and that they are in line with what your vision is. Let's get one on the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We've got the Queen of Wands. So we've got the King and the Queen of Wands. This is definitely a couple situation. Now, I don't know if it's business, I don't know if it's pleasure, romance, what it is, but it's a strong connection here. And with the Queen of Wands, we see somebody who, this could be Aries or any fire sign here. This could be you. So you could be a fire sign with Earth in the chart in this position. So she is very charming. She has a lot of tools at her disposal, and she knows it, and she knows how to use them to generate whatever she's after. And she is loving, and she's charming, and she's warm, and she's able to utilize her God-given talents to manifest the things that she wants. She's got the sunflower, which is growth. She knows how to generate. She's good at business, and she's good at whatever she puts her mind to, really. And so this could be your energy, and this could be, you know, reminding you of like, oh yeah, that's me. Like that's how I can roll. That's how I operate. You know, and it's beneficial, and it's nothing bad. You know, nothing wrong with it. It's proven fruitful, and it's just you being you. But you've gotten far away from that. You may have gotten to where you forgot about this side of yourself, where, you know, this way that you are in being, and so you need to get back to that maybe, and just remember, like, you know, what's going on and what could be going on, kind of thing. Let's see one on the Queen of Pentacles. Oh wow, so we've got the Hierophant again. So we got it twice with the Hierophant. So significant message of there is a very important relationship or bond that you are supposed to strive for, or you're supposed to line up with. Now, this is telling me that this could be a past relationship that you might want to revisit. This could be something serious from the past that is back on your mind, like I said, with the Six of Cups in reverse, and you're contemplating it, and now that it's back, it's here again. This could be an earth sign. This could be somebody that you might want to reach out to or contact or just check up on, or something like this. But the Hierophant is here twice, and so this is definitely worth exploring or taking note of, whoever this earth energy is for you. Let's get one on the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles in reverse. We've got the King of Swords here, clarifying the Six of Pentacles. So there's definitely instability, not an equal give and take. There's something that needs to be said. There's some truth that needs to be told about the situation, so that more clarity can come, or so that clarity can be had or given to the other party. Something needs to come to light. Somebody needs to speak up. Maybe this is you, and I feel like this is you. And you need to speak your truth, and you need to say, hey, look, this is what's going on, this is how I feel, so that you don't end up getting manipulated. You need to take the reins in the situation before it grabs a hold of you and you get stuck for good. And if it's not somewhere you want to be, you need to watch out for that, and you need to step up and speak up and say what's on your mind, or say how things are, and be assertive. That way clarity can be had by everybody, and nobody is in the dark or left wondering what move they need to make or whatever, if you know what I mean. Let's get one. Oh, came out. The Five of Wands on the Six of Cups in reverse. So if this is a past relationship with somebody of significance that you are contemplating, you might want to revisit that and try to work through whatever went wrong in the past with this Five of Wands. And it might be worth doing that if you can, like, resolve whatever it was, and you can come out of it stronger, and just see if that's even a possibility, if they're willing. I mean, if they're even available. They might be married themselves. But what this is saying is that this is tied to this opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles. So tied to the Three of Pentacles, building something solid with somebody that is on the same page. So I feel like you got a lot of thinking to do, but the clarity needs to start with you voicing how you feel, truthfully how you feel, I feel like. Let's get some advice for you, Sagittarius. Kind of an intense reading. I can feel it in my voice. Kind of shaky. It's weird. Alright, so what advice do we have for Sagittarius here? What advice do we have for Sagittarius moving forward through October into November? Oh, I didn't get one on Judgment, did I? Nope. We've got the Ace of Pentacles again, clarifying the Judgment. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles twice, the Hierophant twice, and we see the Moon card. So there's definitely some things are not being exposed. Some things are being hidden from you or you from them, but there's just not, everything's not out in the open. And there could be some fear, there could be something that you don't know, there could be something that they don't know that you need to tell them. Something's being hidden and something needs to come to light. I would advise maybe not making any big decision yet, and I would wait until after the eclipses to do any or make any big moves or try to find anything out that's hidden. Should probably wait until the first week, after the first week of November, actually. So right now is more like contemplation, kind of like really assessing the situation, seeing what's what, making your mind up about what you're going to do, and making the plans to take action and do what needs to be done come the second week of November, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Wands, so another Ace. So we've got two Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands, so that's good. There's potential for passionate new beginnings, something that's exciting, something that's adventurous, something that you are interested in and interested in like chasing down or exploring here. And that's you, the Ace of Wands. So this is like renewal. You have a chance, the opportunity, if you want it, to you know, start brand new and start from scratch, if this is a relationship or if this is something that you just would rather forget about. Even if you put a lot of time into it, it may not be what it was cracked up to be, perhaps. Okay, so we've got the Lovers. It did come out in the reverse position, so there you go. Decisions will need to be made, not right now though with the Lovers in the reverse position, but it does indeed have to do with a significant relationship for you. So definitely do some careful contemplation here with this Hanged Man, and then in a couple of weeks you will be prepared, hopefully, to make whatever moves are necessary for your happiness and your soul's joy to shine through. Alright, Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share it out to anybody that you think might get something out of it, and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!
Say what words can't speak through, eyes pressed tight, don't have you closing in on me. I cast it sideways, I cast it sideways.